Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere. Gotta get something, grip tape down there or something. Reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. Well, it's, I don't know, it's December. You know, I was thinking about what's the good news. And the good news is nobody's coming to rescue you. Like, why is that good news? Like, nobody is coming to rescue you. The cavalry's not coming. The government's not coming. Nobody's coming to rescue you. But that's great news, because the sooner you realize that, the sooner you're at peace with that, you can begin to rescue yourself. And I think that if we look back on this year especially, part of the trickery that people have had is thinking that somebody or something is coming to the rescue. No. Nothing down here in this lower dimensional reality is coming to rescue you. Yeah, God's waiting for you. Totally with open arms and love, and God will totally take care of you, but God's not here to rescue you. That's a decision you have to make yourself. And that's what I mean is once you realize that all the options of this lower dimensional reality have failed, it's all fake, it's all smoke screens, it's all manipulation, it's all lies. The minute you realize that, you're left with one question: what now? What now? And you can either continue to lie to yourself and think that this isn't that this is somehow, there's some deeper truth in this. No, there's no deeper truth. This is all a fraud. That's okay. But once you get to that turning point, there is only one direction to go, and that's right to God, and be like, all right, God, like, what now? And then God will be like, okay, dude, now that you've faced the truth that all of this down here in this lower dimensional reality of the 3 dimensions and the 5 senses is nothing but smoke and mirrors and paper tigers. It's dreamland, it's fantasyland, it's just an illusion. The minute you can get there and turn yourself over to God, then everything begins to alter. Then you no longer have to live in fear anymore. And fear is the enemy, because fear will convince you that somebody's going to come save you. But the minute you understand that fear frees you, because the minute you understand there's nothing to be afraid of, right? You're like, oh, okay. So it's like a lot of these people are here we are. When did all this nonsense start, right? For me, this all started in middle of January. For many people, it's all just kind of starting now. You know what I mean? Like, I started getting ready for all of this nonsense in January. I was making videos about it. People were like, whoa. You know, I got a little spooked there at the end of March, beginning of April. But then I came right out of April, man. Was down at City Council. I was making videos about it, like calling out that this is all just smoke and mirrors and fraud and manipulation. And I've been calling it out the whole time. Well, there's a lot of people that are like beginning to wake up. But like, if you're a restaurant owner in Southern California, you're suddenly waking up that nobody's coming to rescue you, that you've been lied to, that waiting and complying and giving in was nothing but your fear-based compliance to the concept that someone's got your best interest at heart. They don't. The doctors don't, the insurance companies don't, the banks don't, the government doesn't, the police don't. No institution down here cares about you. And the sooner you realize that, the quicker you'll get to God. So here we are. I was listening to someone talk about, this rent eviction moratorium, which I knew was just the greatest scam ever from Jump Street, where they were like, oh, you just can't evict anyone. It's not like your rent was taken care of. It was just like, well, if you don't pay your rent, you can't get kicked out. Well, that bill is coming due. I was listening to something like 12 million renters are like $5,400 they don't have, and the eviction moratorium's coming up, right? And they all sat back thinking, oh, okay, whatever, dude, I'm gonna comply, dude. They can't evict me right now. See, that was where they tricked everybody. Here, just wait over here for a minute. Just go wait in your house. It's only going to be 2 weeks. It's only going to be 6 months. It's only going to be this. It's going to be that. Oh, here's your little $1,200 check. Don't worry, they can't evict you. The meantime, the meter was just spinning on all these people, just spinning, like racking up thing. And the whole gig's always been to trick people into like getting in debt. And the debt that people don't understand what the debt is your time. Your time on this life raft of spaceship Earth, out in this just void of outer space, right? But if you turn to God, right? If you turn to God and you stayed in honor, you would have understood that it was a scam right off the bat. That, yeah, you could have used it to do a stopgap, but that wasn't going to give you, there's no free passes. That's not the system down here. That's not the system of interest-bearing currency. Oh, free pass. No, dude, no. So you have all these people suddenly beginning to wake up to the fact that they thought someone was going to rescue them, that some sort of politician or banker or landlord or doctor or pharmaceutical company was going to come rescue them. And now they're sitting there with an empty bag going, uh-oh. And I go, this is great. If you choose to really realize how screwed you are, you can begin to hit bottom and climb your way back up to God. Because that's all it is just realizing that this is all just pointless down here without God. That this has all been just a charade. And it's the perfect time to wake up and just go, okay, I surrender, God. Now what? And God will be, okay, this is what we're going to do. Let me help you. And you're going to be like this. Like I said, the simplest prayer I know is help. Just help. God's waiting on the sidelines going, dude, I'm here for you. I want to help you. But you have to be willing to admit that this is all a fraud down here. And that's the good news today, dude. Stop pretending. Many people have no more ability to pretend left because it's all been flipped. The script has all been flipped. All right, with that said, I'm going to go check the Surf This the Illusion out.